Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your bonus read. You all have the bonus read right now this month because you have the highest views going on right now for your last reading here. So Sagittarius, if you have not watched that reading yet, it is up. I believe for you it's called If They Want You, They're Going to Have to Make It Worth Your While or something like that. So I might tag it there if you all want to see it here in the video. Today for your bonus, we're just going to see what it is you need to know, what it is you need to grow, and what it is you need to let go. We're going to see what messages the Starseed Oracle has here for what your soul is trying to tell you in regards to these matters. We have Rita Hatter's Deep Love, Mother's Milk, Birth as a Portal. So I feel like your soul is getting nourished and reborn. A lot of nurturing here. You may be feeling nostalgic here, very comforted as you would from a mother. And we have wait. It is not time yet. Things are being woven. It's not time yet. Things are being woven. And then bottom of the deck, we have trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So they're saying wait, don't be in a rush. Don't rush anything. Things are still being woven together, sorted out for you here. And this is really a time for healing, going through new portals here as well. Being renewed, almost like a baptism. But I feel like the universe is doing this for you here. And you're getting a lot of nourishing here. Mother's milk. Definitely evolving. This reminds me of like an awakening or a shift or a change in how you view things, your perspective. Healing. I'm not the mind, I'm not the body. My eyes are the windows to my soul. Please open me up to the collective energy of Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Anyone with heavy Sagittarius placements in the chart. What it is our Sagittarius need at this time to know? What do they need to know? Sagittarius need to know. And what do they need to grow? What do they need to let go of? You know, there's some heartbreak. Yeah. There's some heartbreak that I feel like you all are going through at this time. This is what you need to know. I feel like despite what is going on, whoever you're involved with in this situation, everyone has dealt with some form of heartbreak that was due to some sort of unfairness, injustice, things that were just not right, or trying to do things in an off way that aren't honorable. And I feel like it's upset a lot of people. A lot of people have had a lot to say, and you've really been going through your options, really listening to what everyone has been saying, no matter if they're trying to give you advice, telling you that you're doing something wrong, telling you that at the end of the day, that Knight of Swords is going after justice in reverse. So it's saying this is not right. It's causing heartbreak. This is not right. So you could be experiencing this from other people. And I feel like it's kind of sparking, thoughts in your mind, ideas. You're starting to really look at other options that you have, how you can possibly make things better, but you're kind of lonely. Even though people are telling you that it's wrong, they're not doing a lot to help, you kind of withdraw from them and think about where it is you need to be. Making a lot of selfish decisions, I feel, for yourself here when you kind of face the music. If it gets hard or if it becomes too much for you to handle, you just start thinking about self, and I feel like you pull away and you go in trying to like separate from those people or from those energies and seeing how you can best lead your life, how you can get what it is that you want. But you could be dealing with someone, an Empress possibly, that you've been committed to or were committed to. This could also be you, and I feel like there's a stuck energy or a stuck pain and someone's feeling guilty and they're wanting to come back in and have some kind of reconciliation or kind of conversation here with you, but something that's going to be joyous and something you can be happy about. They don't want to fight, they don't want to argue. What it is you need to grow. So whatever you're in conflict about, whatever situation, you need to kind of work through it here. Now, if this is something that you don't necessarily, it could be an opportunity that you thought was lost, something that you wanted possibly in the past, but there are still things that needed to be sorted out. There's loving, someone is loving a situation or has been loving to a situation and waited, even though nothing started. I feel like there's still a lot of inner conflict about that situation and what happened. And I felt like somebody, after waiting, they just decided just to kind of be free. Or maybe you knew that they were waiting and you kind of took advantage of that and just to take a moment to kind of do what it was you wanted to do. Someone was also, whoever you're dealing with, and this could also be you, or like listening to their intuition that, someone isn't ready to settle down. after a past situation. I feel like somebody could have been jaded and they kind of left and went on to do other activities, but not really settling down anywhere. Sagittarius, this could also be you too as well. If you're unhappy in a situation, could be a child involved, could be a lot of confusion that never sparked some kind of rebirth, or you're not able to rise and learn from it. And I feel like you haven't healed from that yet. You know, you're still struggling with that, trying to find balance and to flow. Where Sagittarius need to let go of. So I feel like you're wasting a lot of times in the wrong areas. Could have taken a love or something for granted. I feel like whatever it is, you have people who hold back from you, who don't want to speak to you here. They have a guard up. I feel like it's a bunch of difficult conversations, or a conversation that you all have, or you may be kind of energetic, but the other energies are not. And then there's like, it just stays unfortunate. It stays broken. It stays this long-term thing that you and the other person are not satisfied being in, but you know you're going to be dealing with them for a long time. But yet you're not able to talk and really work with them. They have a guard up. They don't trust you. They're blocked. They don't see the love that you have for them, or they're not able to open and forgive their hearts enough to kind of let you in. It's like, it doesn't matter how good you do, this is an opportunity you cannot get. And I feel like you go back and forth to decide, like, how can I manifest this? How can I make this happen? You know, but it's just one thing that won't come in, and I don't feel like you're ready to give up. Why do they need to let go of this? Yeah, because you really are kind of juggling. You have a lot of tasks. A lot of unexpected things come at you out of nowhere from other energies, especially if there's conflict around you. And you need to wait for these obstacles to kind of change. Because I feel like trying to pursue them now, or trying to pursue this energy now, it's not going to happen. Give it time for energies to change, people to change and grow and evolve, and then go ahead and try to move forward. Then either move away or see if you can have it in the future. But I do feel like someone's very stuck in their ways. And if you're battling another energy here, Aries energy, who kind of sets boundaries and structures to whatever it is that they're in, like they control their foundation, their lives, and people that are entering in and what they're going to be doing. If you're unwilling to change and it's like, nope, it's either my way or the highway, that's not enough to, this person has more control, that Emperor. So if you don't want to do it and you say, no, fine, you just won't be a part. But I feel like it's a failure for you. And it's something that you're realizing that's never going to come in for you. And it's like you reap what you sow if you're not willing to cooperate. Because whoever this Emperor is, I feel like whatever boundaries they have set in place, or whatever it is they're trying to do, they feel very just in it. They feel like it's right. And they're able to see you for who you are. And or vice versa if you're dealing with an air energy here. Yeah, if you're dealing with an air energy, they could be someone who's kind of stuck in their ways, and you're very clear about how things are going to be moving forward. Yeah. Needing someone to share your wealth with, share your life with, but not finding any solid suitors. Anything else you got for him? Let's see. That's kind of, it just feels so short, so. If you're trying to take action towards a situation, but you still haven't changed your thought process or your perspective, and you're still not willing to bend towards a situation, it's not going to work. I feel like you could have somebody coming into you with offers, or you could be going towards a person trying to offer something or some kind of change, but this person has their sword down, and you feel like they're never going to come around. Why do they need to, let's look at, why do they need to grow? Whatever you're in conflict from, what is it they need to know to grow? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so if you are thinking about offering or going back into a situation trying to change things for the future, I think you realize that you kind of wasted out on the opportunity, or how you were going about it before is no longer going to work. So you definitely want to go back in. That could be, I think this Two of Wands is a good energy. You're doing what's best for self here in this situation, what it is that you want. And I feel like you offer this to this situation that you're in conflict about here. In the past, it lacked the clarity, even though it could have been a very strong connection. It just didn't have a clear goal of where it was going. It never received the opportunity, and it was something that you were waiting on, that I felt like you thought it wasn't going to show up. So because it's not showing up, you're going to go after it here. This could be repair a relationship from the past here. Someone that you could have children with or view as your Empress. Could be a lot of stress and heavy burdens within this situation that really kind of, and responsibilities that really kind of got in the way of this connection. It's something that's caused you both a lot of grief, a lot of pride, instability, guilt, messages coming in, but still confusion, offering, bitterness, closing out. So, I mean, it's just like a whole little thing. So it's like we need to settle this and decide how it is we want to move forward. Do we want to try again, or do we want to just kind of have some kind of agreement with each other or get closure if we have to continue to work together? Because I do feel like in this situation there could be a child and or children involved, and I feel like you may have to deal with this person for a long time. If not, it's okay. Whatever it is, I feel like you all still have to deal with each other in some capacity, or trying to deal with each other. Yeah, someone's not willing to give up. They don't really trust. They don't know if they want to commit, and they still have their flaws, but they manifest what it is that they want, and they have a good time, even if there are some kind of, I feel like they are tied to like unhealthy patterns. This could be cheating, this could be women, toxic behaviors, drugs and or alcohol, anything that would be unhealthy. And it's like someone's not willing to give up because they don't want to fail, but they don't know if they can really be faithful to something because they do have habits, is what we'll call them. Or bondageness on them. So it's almost like, let's just wait to see what's going to happen in the future. And I feel like someone's very worried about that. But again, respecting the boundaries. It's like, let's see. If you're not ready to give up, if you have all of this going on here with you, this Emperor isn't going to let that in the door, and they see it. And this is someone like, I don't want to give up on you, but I don't want to let go of my other life as well. So it's like a choice that you and or the person needs to make. Alright, Sagittarius, that is your bonus. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I hope it hit for y'all. That's your read.